Page 57, two-hand conversation. Basically, it's the idea of we have a pen of scale in each hand, and one hand plays it, and then the other hand plays it, and then one hand plays some pattern, and then the other hand plays some pattern. It's actually quite common in music, common in piano. This gives us a little bit of experience at that. So let's look it over. 4 lines long, no repeat sign, play it straight through. Treble and bass clef, 4/4 time now, back to 4 counts to a measure. We got eighth notes, half notes, whole notes. I don't see any quarter notes anywhere, but that's all right. We can deal with this 1 and 2 and 3 and stuff. And we're moving around a little bit. You see that like on measure 4, the finger number 1 has a circle. That is Faber's way of telling you you moved. You change hand positions. You don't get that in music normally. They don't circle finger numbers. But just so you understand that that's what they're doing. You can figure out you got to move if you just looking at the music, you can figure it out. Take it one hand at a time, make sure we got these. I don't think the rhythms are a problem, they're mostly eighth notes, but make sure we got the notes okay. The right hand, you're starting with thumb on middle, C here, so you're starting here. 1 and 2 and, 1 and 2 and, 1 and 2 and 3. See on measure 3, you come up on beat 3, there's a lot of 3s on that one, and during the rest, you come up here, 1 and, you're just doing the same thing. Measure 5, you come up on beat 3, 1 and 2 and 3, and during the rest you come back down. Now they've mixed them up. And then the last measure is you come back up here and do it. I'm kind of fast. You take it at whatever speed you want to take it. Just make sure you can play these notes okay. And the left hand's down here. This one. The left hand's not moving around, it's staying here. Measure 5. You doing that? Okay, put the hands together. So we're here to start. You put the hands together. Now once you're happy with that, or satisfied with it, whichever comes first. Try the articulation. The only articulation here would be the slurs. Connect these things. Connect them. And lift up between them. It's like taking a breath. And each hand is going to, well, the right hand you have rest, so you have to lift up. But the left hand, just a slight lift up. Dynamics, this is going to be for both hands. Either hand, whichever. Loud, whatever you think loud is. Soft, echo that. Back to loud again. And then the last line is soft. So loud, okay. And then finally the speed. Well, I would encourage you to play this fairly quickly, but it has to be accurate. So what can you do accurately on these? How fast can you play these and get them even and controlled? Whatever the pattern is, like a measure 5, how fast can you play those evenly and controlled? And I suggest you put in the natural accents. Remember natural accents for 4/4 time, the first beat of the measure, always, and then the third beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 1 and 2 and 3. Try and put a little accent on those. Feel it. All the way you're doing it. And keep them even. So how fast you go is up to what you can do. Now, when you finish the book, I'm hoping you'll just keep kind of going through and playing them for fun. And you'll find that you'll be able to play these things more easily, more accurately, and some of them a little faster. The fast ones. Yeah. It says moderately for the speed, which is somewhere in the middle. That's why I'm telling you, you pick the speed. I would prefer you kind of try and speed it up a little bit. It's good exercise, but make sure it's accurate. When it's no longer accurate, the notes aren't even, you're going too fast. Slow it down. And we're not talking about speed of the beat. On tempo, on speed, you just want to learn that now. We're not talking speed of the beat necessarily. We might be, but not necessarily. We're talking about the overall feel and flow of the piece. So it's kind of somewhere in the middle. So when you have eighth notes, it's going to slow it down a little bit. Now, it's a little confusing the way they've written it. Look on measure 3. You see the P for piano means you're going to play it soft. That's really for the left hand. The right hand has been playing loud. You're going to stay loud. Let the right hand be loud there, and just play it soft in the left hand. Same thing on measure 5. You're soft here, so play soft in the right hand, and the left hand's going to be loud. So the hands are not the same on that. You want to finish what you were doing. I don't want, at the beginning, I don't want to be going loud and then soft all of a sudden. It's all going to be loud. But the left hand is playing soft. And I don't want to go loud soft just because the right hand played loud. No, I'm going to go soft. That's loud. And then the measure 5, it's switched. So, and then again on measure 7, it's the same problem. Let's play this together slowly to double check the notes and all. Rhythm shouldn't be a problem, but the notes. I'm not going to do the dynamics. I'll give us 4 counts. Now let's just try it slowly together. And because they're 8th notes, I want to keep it really super slow. I put the metronome on 8th notes, so it's beating 1 and 2 and so forth. It's beating 8th notes. 1 and 2 and ready and go and 1.